Sushi is a favorite food for many people. Whether you're dining out at a fancy restaurant or enjoying a cozy meal at home with family, sushi has a way of bringing people together. Its unique combination of flavors and textures makes it a delightful experience for the taste buds. Sushi comes from Japan and is made with rice and other yummy ingredients. The art of sushi making is a revered tradition in Japanese culture, often passed down through generations. Sushi chefs, known as edamame, spend years perfecting their craft, ensuring each roll is a masterpiece. The rice, seasoned with vinegar, sugar and salt, forms the base, while fresh fish, vegetables and other ingredients add layers of flavor. Sushi is not only tasty, but it's also good for you. The vibrant colors of a sushi platter are not just visually appealing, they also indicate a variety of nutrients. From the protein-rich fish to the fiber-packed vegetables, sushi offers a balanced meal that can contribute to a healthy diet. It has omega-3s, vitamins, and minerals. Omega-3 fatty acids found in fish like salmon and tuna are essential for heart health and brain function. Additionally, the vegetables used in sushi provide vitamins A, C, and K, along with minerals like potassium and magnesium. These nutrients work together to support overall well-being. This means sushi can be part of a healthy meal. When paired with other nutritious foods like fruits and vegetables, sushi can form the cornerstone of a balanced diet. Nutritionists often recommend incorporating sushi into meal plans for its health benefits and delicious taste. Since you'll be using raw fish, it's super important to keep everything clean. Proper hygiene is crucial when preparing sushi to prevent foodborne illnesses. Always wash your hands thoroughly before handling any ingredients, and ensure your workspace is sanitized. This helps maintain the freshness and safety of your sushi. We'll talk about that more later. In the meantime, let's focus on gathering our ingredients and getting ready to make some delicious sushi. For now, let's get our ingredients ready. We'll need sushi rice, nori, seaweed sheets, and a variety of fillings. Sushi rice is the foundation of any good sushi roll. It's important to use short-grain rice as it has the right texture and stickiness. Nori sheets, made from seaweed, provide a savory wrap that holds everything together. Fillings like fish or veggies are essential for adding flavor and nutrition to your sushi. Fresh fish such as salmon, tuna, or yellowtail are popular choices, but you can also use cooked options like shrimp or eel. For a vegetarian twist, consider using cucumber, avocado, or pickled radish. The key is to use fresh, high-quality ingredients to ensure the best taste, and some toppings like soy sauce and wasabi. These condiments add the finishing touch to your sushi. Soy sauce provides a salty umami flavor, while wasabi adds a spicy kick. You can also garnish your sushi with pickled ginger, sesame seeds, or even a drizzle of spicy mayo for extra flavor. Now that we have everything we need, let's dive into the process of making sushi and explore the techniques that will help you create your own delicious and healthy treat. Enjoy your homemade sushi with family and friends. Making sushi at home is not only a fun and creative activity, but also a great way to enjoy a healthy and delicious meal. So gather your supplies, invite your loved ones, and start rolling. The most important part of making sushi is the rice. Sushi rice, or shari, is the foundation of any good sushi roll. It's not just about cooking rice, it's about creating a perfect balance of flavor and texture that complements the fish and other ingredients. The process might seem simple, but each step is crucial to achieving that authentic sushi taste. Start by rinsing the rice under cold water. This step is essential to remove the excess starch that can make the rice too sticky or gummy. Place the rice in a fine mesh strainer and gently swirl it around with your hands. You'll notice the water turning cloudy at first. Do this until the water runs clear. It might take a few minutes, but be patient. Rinsing the rice thoroughly ensures that each grain will be distinct and have the right texture once cooked. This will get rid of extra starch. After rinsing, let the rice drain completely. This step is often overlooked, but it's important to let the rice sit for about 30 minutes to absorb some of the water and start the hydration process. Now, cook the rice according to the instructions on the bag. Whether you're using a rice cooker or a stovetop, follow the recommended water to rice ratio. Typically, it's about 1¼ cups of water for every cup of rice. If you're using a rice cooker, just set it and forget it. If you're cooking on the stovetop, bring the water to a boil, then reduce the heat to low and cover the pot. Let it simmer for about 18 minutes, then remove it from the heat and let it sit, covered, for another 10 minutes. Once it's cooked, we need to season it. This is where the magic happens. Transfer the hot rice to a large bowl or a traditional wooden sushi tub called a hangiri. Mix the rice with rice vinegar, which is essential for giving the rice its characteristic tangy flavor. Use a wooden paddle or spatula to gently fold the vinegar into the rice. Be careful not to mash the grains, sugar, and salt. These ingredients not only enhance the flavor but also help preserve the rice. The sugar adds a subtle sweetness while the salt balances the flavors. Make sure to dissolve the sugar and salt in the vinegar before adding it to the rice for even distribution. This gives it that yummy sushi flavor. As you mix, use a slicing motion to avoid crushing the rice. Fan the rice with a hand fan or a piece of cardboard to cool it down quickly. This helps to give the rice a glossy finish and the perfect texture. Spread the rice on a tray to cool down. Spreading it out in a thin layer allows it to cool evenly and prevents it from becoming too sticky. It needs to be at room temperature before we can use it. Once the rice has cooled, it's ready to be used in your sushi rolls. Remember, the quality of your sushi rice can make or break your sushi, so take your time with these steps. Enjoy the process and the delicious results. Now, let's set up our workspace. You'll need a bamboo sushi mat. It's like a little bamboo placemat that helps you roll the sushi tightly. Put some plastic wrap over the mat. This will make cleaning up a breeze. Your sushi station is ready. Section 5. Assembling your first roll. Alright, let's build our sushi roll. First, place a sheet of nori on the mat, shiny side down. Now, grab a handful of the seasoned sushi rice and spread it evenly over the nori. Remember to leave about an inch of nori empty at the top edge. This will help you seal the roll later. Next, arrange your fillings in a straight line across the rice, about an inch from the bottom edge. Section 6. The art of the roll. Now comes the fun part, rolling. Lift the edge of the mat closest to you with your thumbs and gently roll it forward. Use your fingers to tuck the fillings in and keep everything tight. As you roll, keep the pressure even so the roll is nice and compact. Once you reach the end, wet the empty inch of nori with a little water, and press gently to seal the roll. Section 7. Slicing your sushi masterpiece. Time to slice our sushi roll. Use a sharp knife and wet the blade with water to prevent sticking. Cut the roll in half, then cut each half into 3 or 4 equal pieces. You should have beautiful sushi rolls ready to eat. Section 8. Serving your sushi creation. Arrange your sushi on a plate and serve it with small bowls of soy sauce, wasabi, and pickled ginger. You can also add other garnishes like sesame seeds or chopped green onions. Enjoy your delicious homemade sushi. Section 9. Sushi, a world of flavors awaits. Congratulations on making your own sushi. It's easier than you think, right? Now that you know the basics, get creative and try different fillings and toppings. You can find lots of amazing sushi recipes online or in cookbooks. So go ahead, experiment in the kitchen, and enjoy the wonderful world of sushi. Do not forget to subscribe, comment, share, and give us a thumbs up.